Welcome to Halloween. 666K of RAM, 100% hymns loaded, and let's get started, shall we? I've never played this game, and I probably won't beat it today, but we're gonna get playing maybe 30 minutes of this game. And then it looks spooky, so it's gonna be a spooky time for Halloween. That's for sure.
September 21st, 1987.
Oh my.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started.
Huh?
What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Okay. Your wheels on your car are not moving. Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Should we begin? How do I select begin? It's confirmed. Let's begin. Why can't I begin? Instruction. To move, use Wogz, arrow keys, or left analog stick, D-pad. I'm using my keyboard. This is just simple. It's just moving with the Wogz and then spacebar to do the only thing you can do. So we can move around. We can put up our crucifix, and that's about it. Catechismus. So how do we start? Oh, I see. You press begin, and then there's Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Marathon Mode. So we're going to do Chapter 1 only, because we probably won't even get through that. So let's load 'em Novus. Let's confirmo. If the Vatican didn't approve this, why is it in Italian? We'll have to confirm it. Okay. It's loading, saving. So let's park our car and walk into the woods. So I've started using the actual arrow keys now. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you can always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Okay. We are in the woods. I love the song choice. So all we can do is move around. Oh dear. I thought that was a spider, but I think it was a man. So you can see where we're supposed to be a priest by we have our little thing on our neck. It's so stupid. It looks so dumb. Okay. I have no clue what that man is saying. But we need to collect the notes. I don't know what that's about. There's one in here. Okay. You're invited. Come celebrate Ned and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. All right. Okay, we move right and up from the well. Yes, sir. Whatever you're saying. Alright, Bob. The kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Okay, for some reason Siri started reading me. Saying all that. I don't remember when we started this. Alrighty, let's go up here. I'm not sure where to go. Hey dear, run away. So the man said worship him. I don't think I will. Ooh, there's a spooky house. No.
It's locked.
It's locked. Why do you have such a weird voice? Your voice is just as weird as that man. It's crawling in the woods. Can I unlock it with this? I must have to find the key somewhere. Alright, so we know the house is up here, up by the well. Yes, that's what looks like. I wonder if he's saying stuff backwards. I should get the audio of this video and... Is it gonna loop? Is there like a... He gets very close and I get very nervous that he's gonna touch me and end the game. Alright. This just seems to be the same stuff over and over again. I've gone left several times. There's another deer over here. Hey, Mr. Deer, run away, shall you? Back at the house again? How?
It's locked.
How do we become back at the house when... What? Alright. Let's go back down. I should have looked where all the notes were before I started this. Oh, we should be at the well again. So it seems that it's not a lot of up and down. But where is the key? Where might the key be? That man is not coming back. More bones. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connection to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday at 8 p.m. What do these notes have to do with anything? Can I search these and find keys? Like, how do I get in the house? I want to go in the house, but it is hard to find. I might have to stop and look up what to do. Maybe they have a map online or something. It's another thing of bones. Is this the same one? Yeah, so it's kind of looping. Let's go to the right. Oh dear, he killed that deer.
Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to your home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome, Cardinal Gifford.
Why does he sound like a woman? Is there a key in here? What is the key? Oh, there's people running away. Come back. I need to get in this house here. Can you come back? Where are you going? Ooh, a letter on the floor next to the house. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off the Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Alred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until he arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Alred already explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. So if you wanted to go in this barn, I guess. On the ritual. There's the key. There's some weird thing outside. I don't like it. Oh man. So it's saved that I got the key now. Okay. So even if I die, I feel like we're not going to see any scary stuff unless I get killed by this guy. We've seen that before. Let's go back to the well. It should be over here. Up is the house. Now that we have the key, you should be able to get inside. Ooh, there's something in there. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. These look like spooks to me. Ooh, it is spooks. Look at that lovely family. Gray mom and dad and purple Amy. That looks like a basketball. Oh dear. Nate, you're drawing crazy pictures. Doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, plant maybe? This picture? Is there nothing in here to bless? Or bless the TV, shall we? I don't know if this is making noise when I'm using the keyboard or not. I can't see my thing because it's a full screen game. Okay. In the bedroom, let's see the wardrobe. I can't open the wardrobe because all I can do is shine my little crucifix on everything. Oh dear, there's something behind me. What's behind me? I'm scared. Invisibles. So nothing appears to be able to make notes anymore. What's going on here? Should go upstairs, I guess. What's this? I wish we could pick things up and stuff instead of just showing them our crucifix. Oh, there's blood in that closet. Can I even open this? Seems to be a rubber ducky in the bathtub. That's also a note. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Can I go to the bathroom? Can I bless the toilet? How about this water? I feel like we're blessing things that are of a different color than the background. Is this not a way out? What is that little corner there then for? Ooh, a note. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic when I got up there. It was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. And there's a doll on here. Let's go crucify it. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anisha about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Wow, that sounds racist. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at this clinic. How old is Amy? Working at a clinic? I thought it was a little kid. So all of this is colored. So why can't I crucify it? Crucify the Simon Says. Crucify the Simon Says. That's weird that nothing here can be crucified. Alright, we're going in a loop now. I feel like we need to go in the attic though. But I can't open doors or anything. Maybe there's a different stairs somewhere else. I did a loop around here and I didn't see anything. I did a loop around here though too. Maybe there's a basement. Okay, what is this? Can't get over there. Unless there's an entrance here. The crib. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you ask what's the weirdest thing I've seen in a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerta, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerta. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Layton. Why would he sign to his daughter Layton? It's another one of those dolls. No. I guess that can't be crucified. Is there only one thing that been crucified in one room? I mean, there were 2 notes in a room at one point. I think that's supposed to be a spider web in the corners. Oh dear. There's sheets here. This is scary. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Alred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Alred lying on his back, unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Oh dear. Oh bother. Well, let's just stand in this circle and... That's all we can do.
She is here.
Okay, so what do I do about it? Why did you put me up here? Why wouldn't we go in the basement back to that place? Can I go in here now? Oh, I died. Mortis. Well, that was Halloween, everyone. So grab your bags of tricks or treats. And remember, don't mess around in the woods as a priest. You dying guess. See you guys next time. Bye.